A very good evening to all. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Myself, Sanchita Sanand, a first year law student from Galgotias University and currently working as a legal intern in Lexis and Company. So, today I am here to talk about the most painful topic, domestic violence, and the impact of COVID 19 on domestic violence. So, first of all, I would like to start my discussion by quoting these famous lines. There is no chance for welfare of the world unless the condition of women is improved. It is not possible for a bird to fly on only one wing. So said Swami Vivekananda by the turn of the present century. He was drawing attention to the fact that about one half of mankind is suffering from prejudice, discrimination, and oppression in a male dominated society. Be it Shahabano, Vishakha or Narbhaya, the women have always suffered more in this patriarchal society. Domestic violence is not something new. In earlier times as well, women were treated as animals. Sati Pratha, Devdasi, Bal Vivaha, all these rituals were anti women and were widely followed across India. In the earlier period, social reformers like Raja Ram Mohan Roy came forward to seize these crimes, and in the modern era, this is taken care by the Indian Penal Code as well as the Indian Constitution. Domestic violence can be defined as a pattern of behavior in any relationship that is used to gain or maintain power and control over an intimate partner by abuse, which may be physical, sexual, emotional, economic, or psychological, and includes harassment, maltreatment, brutality, or cruelty, and even the threat of assault intimidation. A woman leaves her home to lead a new life with a lot of aspirations and dreams which are shattered by her newly wedded husband and family, demolishing her whole life by causing chronic health issues, depression, PTSD, that is post traumatic stress disorder, financial crisis, and likewise. Women have been so degraded and deemed to be independent that they are not in a position of complaining to anyone against their husband and family members due to honor and self esteem of themselves and their family. Data from the National Family Health Survey 2015 to 2016 shows that 31.1% of the women are, are harassed by their husband and the family of the husbands. Almost 90,000 cases related to crimes against women were registered in 2018. Out of these, almost one third were related to cruelty by husband and his relatives. One question always remains unanswered. That does a woman marries to face all these violent acts? Evidence from previous literature also suggests that violence against women increases during and post disasters. This horrific violence saw an increase during the lockdown imposed to contain the spread of COVID 19. There is a preliminary evidence to conclude that domestic violence during the COVID 19 increased globally. The restrictions imposed to curb the spread of virus resulted in an increase in violence. National Commission for Women data showed that domestic violence complaints doubled after the nationwide lockdown was imposed in India. A nationwide WhatsApp number was then launched by the NCW to provide an alternate method for women to report domestic abuse. Tamil Nadu Police reported an increase in domestic violence complaints. They received approximately 25 calls every day during the lockdown period and registered at least 40 such cases. Similarly, Bangalore police reported a spike in complaints from 10 calls to 25 calls every day from the victims of domestic violence. These data from different sources indicate that domestic violence incidents increased across the country during the lockdown. On the contrary, organizations such as Jagori, Shakti, Shalini, and AKS Foundation reported a decrease in complaint calls related to domestic violence. So, this data shows that while the concern of a rapid increase in the domestic violence cases during the lockdown was valid, the instances were not actively reported. So, what were the barriers that reporting could not be done amidst the pandemic? So, the series of COVID 19 lockdowns in India diminished the opportunities of reporting of domestic violence cases. Now, here is what were the reasons: restricted movement, handicapped mediums of communication, reduced contact with the natal family, unavailability of the formal support system. All these were the reasons that reporting were minimum. While the nationwide restrictions have been relaxed, various states and district level lockdowns are invoked every now and then, allowing the pandemic of domestic violence to sprout alongside. We must not count violence against women as an inevitable outcome of a virus, but improve the otherwise delayed policy implications to address the situation. Domestic violence has not ended, and even this COVID 19 has devastated the condition of the woman. So please stop domestic violence. These all were views about these all were my views about domestic violence and how has this COVID-19 impacted the situation of women. So if you really liked my video, then please like, share and comment. And do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let's click for more upcoming such updates. Thank you so much and have a nice day.